Okay, what's up, y'all? So, yeah, I'm dumb. I couldn't figure out why my camera wasn't recording. My Insta360 is right now instant paperweight because my dumb ass forgot my SD card. So I was like, you know what, whatever. Let's old school it. One camera. You don't need to see me in my awesome Power Rangers outfit anyway. And let's just, ooh, look at that, that birdie right there. So from the title of the video, damn, what the? Sweet old school day around this joint. Yeah, I'll get to the point eventually, I swear. From the title of the video, don't worry, it's not like super hippie, like, love the world, we're here to help people, because I actually hate that statement. I do not like when people tell me, or I hear, or I read, or I don't even remember where it comes from. It's that old schools, we're put on earth to help others. And then what the fuck? Like, what are the others here for? I want to be an other. I'm sick of being we. I'm sick of being we. And I had a whole rant about this topic until 3 things happened directly in a row that made me kind of soften my perception of this concept, right? Like my other video where I said, hey, you need to have people who refill your tank of gas. You don't want to be used. That is 100% absolutely still true. It's just that this topic, just like most everything I say, is subjective, right? Also, if this is your first time checking me out, I'm just a dude, no mental health professional. This is just me spitting out my point of view on certain things regarding mental health and just what I go through on a day-to-day basis. And sometimes I just wish I could say stuff that I can't because I'm gonna hurt somebody's feelings, and I can do it on YouTube, and if I hurt your feelings, I'll just block you. So it makes life a lot easier. Anywho, I just like to see what other people's takes are on my crazy way of thinking. Sometimes I get people in the same boat, and sometimes I get people looking for rescue, getting on their own lifeboat to get away from me, which makes sense. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, it's a little bit of story time. So I went to, no, I'm not gonna start there. So I was chilling in my basement on Father's Day. My stupid cameras are in my house for being stupid, so I defaulted everything. I couldn't see nothing outside my house. So I'm down there trying to figure out what's going on, and all of a sudden my dogs are flipping out. Penelope's losing it. Gypsy's barking up a storm. She got the deep voice on like Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, not Samuel L. Jackson. James Earl Jones. She was out there deep voicing it. I'm like, okay, she mad at something. Let me go check out what's going on. I pop out, tiny little puppy, little dude named Apollo. Got a tag on, got his name on it, got his number. So I said, okay, let me see if I can get close to this little guy without him running off. I stepped outside the gate. I mean, he took a second and then he came right over to me. Cutest little thing ever. Seems to be a little Shih Tzu, just like Penelope. And we just sat on the porch. I called their owner, and the young lady was super like, wow, Corvette. The young lady was really thankful that I found her dog. She said he got out before, and I was kind of thankful too, because I'm like, anybody could have found that dog. Somebody could have stole that dog. A bigger dog could have attacked him. He wouldn't have made it, or he could have got hit by a car. Any number of scenarios that could have happened. And I'm very sorry, guys, but the cars out here are activating my ad real bad. Like, they are so nice to look at. But this little guy was just chilling with me, and she was so thankful I gave her a dog back. Okay, cool. I texted all my friends. I was like, yo, y'all, I'm good for the year. I just did a good deed. I'm done, so don't nobody ask me for nothing. Ha ha, hee hee. I go to Wingstop just because I wanted wings for Father's Day. That's what I wanted. I was like, I'm going to just roll up here right quick, give me some grub. I kid you not. I pull around, try to get on 94. The exit ramp, a young lady was sitting there. She got out of her car, was trying to push it because it had stalled, broke down right there. There was somebody in the car trying to drive it, and she was trying to push it. I'm like, there's no way this lady's pushing this vehicle. So I pulled into the gas station that's right there on the corner, and I jumped out of the truck. And by the time I jumped out of the truck, another young lady pulled up behind them. She was trying to help push. I jumped to help push. We got it around the corner. We were trying to get into the gas station, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, but gas station driveways are at 1,000-degree angle. Like, I tried to use every muscle in my body and some that weren't in my body, and I couldn't get this thing up there. So another dude jumped out behind us, helped us push it, get it into the gas station. We were good to go. I was like, okay, cool. Everybody decided to give their, congratulations, thanks, we just saved the world. Everybody dapped each other up, peace out. I was going to leave, trying to enter my vehicle. The young lady grabbed my hand. Well, I mean, she young to somebody. She grabbed my hand and said, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. My house just burned down and I am wearing my neighbor's clothes because I lost everything. And I was like, God damn, like your house burnt down, you got no clothes, your car breaks down right here, and you just had to rely on the kindness of strangers to get you out of harm's way. Like, that's crazy. The very next day, this is two things that happened on Father's Day. The very next day, I'm sitting at home chilling. I don't work, it was my off day. Buddy of mine hit me up. Yo, bro, I need your help. I gotta move all this crap out of my basement, and you're the only person I count on right now. I'm like, all right. I roll over there. We moved like 2,000 pounds worth of stuff, like legit, because they were all weights. He had an entire weight set, a weight bench, bars, plates, a compound machine. Like, we had to take all this crap apart and move it, and then we moved furniture, we moved, futon, little mini fridge, deep freezer, all the stuff out of the basement because he had some stuff to do out of the basement. And it couldn't, nothing could be in there. I was like, all right, bro, hooked him up. And I was like, damn, it completely changed my outlook on the statement, we're here to help others. I do volunteer. I try my best to do it every now and then. I don't get to it every single year. But I try to make sure that I try to help somebody who's struggling. I'll go package food so that somebody's getting food for their kids, food in their house, food on their table so they can survive. They're just having whatever reason they're struggling, because I'm not. I would appreciate it if somebody did that for me if I was, so I go and do that for somebody else, which is completely different from people your family, friends, or whoever using you constantly, got their hand out. I need you, do stuff for me, please, I need this help. Where they're constantly putting themselves in situations, or they refuse to get themselves on the right path to keep them out of situations where they constantly need your help, you specifically, because nobody else is going to help them because everybody else is tired of their bullshit. Different situation. So depending on how you look at it, maybe we are here to help other people, but it just depends on who they are, and it's completely subjective. And then you have to maintain the balance of, like I said in the other video, who's going to refill my cup. Like, I don't need nothing from that lady who I found her dog. I'm never going to see that lady again. I don't need nothing from the lady whose truck broke down. I'm never going to see her again. My boy, I helped him move. He's helped me do 1,000 things. Like, it's one of those things where there's a back and forth between me and him. Just like all of my inner circle of friends, I don't need to worry about them. So there was nothing I needed in that situation other than the fact that I was helping somebody else out, and the act of helping them out was me refilling my own cup. Super weird, but just in that situation. Now, that situation wouldn't apply, say, if my cousin was like, yo, I need you to fix my computer for the 16th time because I refuse to stop clicking links I'm not supposed to. I'm like, nah. You don't need my help. You are abusing the help that I've given you before. You can go pay somebody to do this, or you can pay me, which they're not gonna do. But they don't need my help. Now, if it was some lady, hey, I need my computer fixed, my child is struggling in school, it's the only computer we got, my laptop screen's broken, I need help. I got you. Different situation, different aspect, different view on the situation as a whole. So all I'm saying is, I don't wholeheartedly believe in the we're here to help others blanket statement, but I do believe if you have the opportunity, the ability, and you can do so without detriment to yourself, why not? What do you guys think? I'm out.